So, there are 3 legendary dogs we need to recruit. Can we do it? Let's find out. Hi everyone, Skyler the Charmeleon here. Welcome to the stream, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. Last time, I feel like we did a big dungeon, but I can't remember which one it was. It was like a 64 dungeon or something like that. Or maybe we did get Ho-Oh, actually. I think it might have been Ho-Oh. Anyway, tonight, the plan is to go and recruit the legendary dogs, that being Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. At least that's the plan, anyway. I'd like to recruit Raikou first? Almost? But I'm not sure. Also, I should probably fix up my inventory as well. I'm assuming that I've already done my shopping and things. Yeah, definitely have. Alright. Let me fix up my inventory a little bit. Take a few more of these. Take a few more of these. Just gonna turn the game down a bit. I know for a fact that this game is quite loud, so I shall turn it down a little bit. But let me know if it's too soft and I can turn it back up. Hi Spyro, welcome on in. I also want to hold item because I think I might use Absol for this rather than Yoshi. Power Band, Heal Ribbon. Hi Skyler. Rowing is finally done, so I'm at work for the start of the Wednesday streams again. Nice! Audio sounds fine. Alright, cool. Thank you. Fierce Bandana. Abwa. Hydrate. Fickle Specs, which increases critical hits using a different move. Rotate Specs when using the same move. Scope Lens, it boosts the wearer's critical hit rate for moves used on enemies. Boosts attack and special attack, but makes the belly empty more quickly. Boosts special defense, boosts special attack. Goggle specs, X-ray specs. Friend bow. Joy ribbon. Prosper Ribbon, Insomniscope, Person Band, Pecha Scarf, Stamina Band, Warp Scarf, Cover Band, Pass Scarf, Detect Band, Explosive Band, Lucky Ribbon, and Weather Band, Big Eater Belts, Efficient Bandana, and Nullify Bandana. I don't really know what I want on, Abwa. Absol. Wow. Brain is not working tonight. Detect Band could be fun. Or I could just get the Fierce Bandana, but I don't want to lose it. So let's just go with the Power Band. And then store away the Person Band, and the Twist Band, so that we don't lose those by accident. I have some plain seeds to eat just in case of emergency, but I shouldn't need them. Alright. Alright. So. We've got the Fiery Field, the Lightning Field, and the Northwind Field. All of which are 30 floors. So... Fiery Field, perhaps? I just had a thought. What if I didn't use Skyler in the Fiery Field and instead swapped Skyler out with Yoshi and then had Darkblade as a backup? That could work. I'm not sure though. It is the Fiery Field, so Skyler's moves will not be as effective. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's make a new team. Okay, so Scruffy. Yoshi. Darkblade. This means depositing the power band. And what are they? They were the Twist Band. And the Person Band. That's right. Okay, and then we give Yoshi the Person Band to prevent it from getting confused when it uses Outrage. Okay. I think I'm good to go. Skyler doesn't have any moves that are good against fire types, so I think this might be better overall. That's a protein. And I'm immediately giving up. You are not coming with us, I'm immediately giving up, because I just lost all of my PP to two of my moves. Are you fucking kidding me? No, we're out. Oh. That means I'll lose all my items. What if I just reset the game? I'm just gonna reset the game, because that's fucking rubbish, man. Step in, immediately lose all of my PP. That's stupid. Come on, game. You can do better than that. That did not happen when I first entered this dungeon. You do it in the first 2 minutes. Wow. Skyler has the power of the floof. I do. I also have the power of, Nacho. I am full of Nacho right now. I think it just saved where I was. No, I don't want to remove members from my team. Yeah, it just saved where I was. Fine. I'm just gonna use the escape orb and get the fuck out. It's a waste of an escape orb, but that's really poor. Not happy about that one, game. Not happy at all. And if that's an indication of how things go, or are going to go tonight, you can take it and you can shove it up your ass. Because that was not fair. Bronze Dojo tickets, and Mount Faraway. Ugh. Thunderbolt, Rock Tomb, Facade, Overheat, Steel Wing, False Swipe, Dragon Tail, and Snarl. I do have plenty of escape orbs, so I'm just gonna take one out. Dumb game be dumb. Right, you wanna fucking try that again, game? At least get me to, like, floor 2 or floor 3 before you fucking do that shit. Oh, hello. Insomniscope, alright. Something to sell, I suppose. So as an aside, too, Yoshi there is able to fly over the lava, but it will sustain a burn doing so. Nice, wing attack is upgraded. Also, just remember that I had a protein in here, didn't I? Increases my attack. 115. Why don't you take it, Yoshi? I do have those Bronze Dojo tickets, and I might get rid of them if I see something that I need. Kind of forgot that I had them in there. Yeah, let's get out of here. There's a Slugma over there. I don't have any apples though, I don't think. Outrage on you. Excellent. Person ban prevents confusion. a Ditto that is not transformed yet. And it would like to adventure with us. Why don't you transform into one of us? Take it. Free belly restoration. Scratch on you. Not scratch, Fury Swipes. Okay. Hey, another Ditto wants to join us. Sure, why not? Shut. Screech. Hides a limited Pokemon in. You missed me. There they are. Took a while to find Lars. Okay, third floor. Nullify bandana. Uproar became 0. And I'm actually gonna turn off moves. Turn off Uproar. I don't want you to be uproaring every 5 seconds. Stop. There we go. Slow wand. Sucks about Uproar, but at least it's not my damage dealer move. Yep, because I don't have any apples on me. For a minute there, I thought I'd lost a Pokemon. Okay, going up. Rawsberry, putting that on the ground. That's fine, because I'm gonna eat it now. That gets me back my health. Or my belly, rather. Unfortunately, now I am burned. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here before that burn takes effect. There's a Magby on this floor. Sure, you may as well come with us. Good idea, I think I'll do that too. I just love the fact that the Dittos are transforming into Yoshi and Darkblade, which is exactly what I wanted. Let's just go with the usual. Oh, I missed. Just go with the gunk shot then. There we go. Unfortunately, one of the Dittos died. And right before it could kill that Magby. Or Magmar, rather. I'm surprised that wasn't a, monster house. Unfortunately, that means we did lose one of the Dittos. That's okay. Those Dittos would be really handy in the boss fight at the end of the dungeon. But we've already lost one, and I'm not sure we'll keep the other. It's still early days in the dungeon yet. There's a Flareon. I think that might be the Flareon that took the item, whatever it was. Or not. Flareon would like to join us. Sure, there's safety in numbers. I will eat. Restore my belly. Ah, that was the Flareon that grabbed an item. Lots of friends so far. Yeah, surprisingly, considering I don't have any buffs to my, to my, recruitment rates. So... Gotcha. I like my one-hit KO move. Not reviving Slugma. Charmander goes up. It becomes awakened. Unfortunately for Charmander, thanks to the movement, it's landed right next to me. So, bye-bye. Fire Spin, the Pokemon is trapped in swirling flames and is unable to move from its spot. It also keeps taking damage. The status wears off after a while, and when the Pokemon warps, it gets blown away. Oh yeah, I've got jobs that I can achieve. I mean, I haven't missed any yet, so... Chesto Berry, I'll take that. Gets my belly back up. Quilava. Yes, please. Shot on you. Double gunk shot. That almost killed you. That did. Excellent. Oh, right. There's a request on this floor. Right. Need to do that. Yeah. Outraged. You have Steamroll, you have Steamroll. Steamroll. That's gonna be really useful. Lost the ability to transform into Yoshi or into Scruffy or into Darkblade, but I'll take it. I think that was a fair trade for Steamroll. Dodrio's Popular Ribbon. Guess Dodrio will be really popular now. Nope. Gunk shot. And Fury Swipes to finish you off. That will finish you off. I know it will. Outrage on you. I'm learning to switch my Pokemon over if necessary. I just pushed Charmander onto the lava. Whoops. I'm sure it's fine. Swift. Got my uproar back. I will take that and restore my belly. Fury Swipes on you. You are as good as dead. You are more valuable to me than this bronze dojo ticket. That I literally don't care about. What was that? That was Darkblade that leveled up. Nice. Ow. That was painful. And I should have known better. It's hard when you can't see that there's an enemy there. Oh well, never mind. We got through it, and that's amazing. Gunk shot. And Fury Swipes should finish you off. Yep, nicely done. Excuse me. Toko, leave half. Just shot Darkblade like 4 times. Alright, so that's... We are over a third of the way there, which is nice. Gunk shot. I've got my Opera PB back, which is funny. Let's go this way. That's more valuable than that. The weather has become clear. I do wonder if I should have wandered in here with Pokemon that are focused primarily on physical attack strength. But I'm sure it will be fine. Fury Swipes is now 0, but it looks like it has picked up again. That is a Blast Seed. There we are. That's grimy food. Gunk shot. That PP saver thing is really coming in handy, actually. Let's not have our pearl turned on yet. No, I'm not! Guess I'll grab the training switch. There we are. I feel like at this point in the game, it's all just like being careful. Like, take things slowly, and being careful seems to be doing me a world of good. Just need to slow down a little bit, that's all. Slow down, pay attention to my surroundings. One revival became an apple. Really? No. To be fair, that was my own fault. Oh. Out of PP there. Yeah. Yoshi, why don't you take the lead for a little while? There's a one tile right there. Right, yes. Quick seed. Is there anything I can get rid of, perhaps, that I don't want? Well, not really. We are over halfway there. Well, not halfway, we're a quarter of the way there. No, we are halfway there, because it's a 34 dungeon. What am I thinking? All this time, I've been thinking to myself, ah yes, with... Freaking... Why are you not brutal swinging? Come on. All this time during this dungeon, I've been like, ah yes, 15 is the quarter mark. No, it's not. It never has been. Oh, that's sticky and I can't eat it. It's been gooified. However, that's useful. That'll get my Fury Swipes back up. Still a fan of Pokémon. Yep. Uproar on you. Nice. Accepted jobs. 19, 23, and 27. Right, okay. That explains that. I was like, I know for a fact that we took a lot of jobs into this dungeon. Why aren't we finding any? That's why. It's not really worth it. Ow. Ah, that's why. Let's go together. Don't know why you were on Don't Use Moves. That explains everything. Glad I discovered that now and not later. I was like, there has to be a reason why Darkblade is not using any moves. Because there should be a lot more of that going on. Ow. Torkoal's down. Camera up to get some Mega Evolution. Yep. Leaving that floor. Okay, we found Grimer. Again, this looks like it's gonna be a monster house, and it's not. Let's get Gunk Shot back up. Nice. Oh, there goes the deluxe box. Oh well. Hopefully it wasn't anything really cool that I wanted, like a DX gummy. Alright, there's Grimer. Excellent. Good start. Nope, we are not leaving this dungeon. I have plenty of plain seeds, I may as well use them. Sleep seed, but I can't use it. Geo Pebbles. Blast Seed. Gunk Shot! I'm surprised you can hit that thing all the way from over there. Ow. Stab, 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 stab. Yep. Okay, we're 2/3 of the way there. Charmander's down. Camerop's probably gonna Mega Evolve. There it goes. Told ya. I don't understand how the Mega Evolution worked. Because you lost the Mega Evolution. I hit you once and it dropped. I thought it would only drop if you fainted. Very strange. Nice. I'm very careful about where I step. We found the Trapinch. There goes Trapinch. Recovery Scarf. These recovers more quickly from bad statuses. I Dark Koopa Patrol, welcome on in. Geo Pebble. Don't need it. Wow. Donkey Shot. And 3 swipes. Finishes you off. See, baby Skyler died on you. It did. Flareon's also going down as well. And you get awakened, because why not? Yeah, it's not so nice, is it, when people start throwing things back at you? Try that on for size. There we go, that's better. Fury Swipes doesn't work around corners. Ow. Okay, floor 25. Starting to lose team members, but it's alright. No one said it was going to be easy. And there's a team member we got up. Oh look, it's literally Skyler. It has squad up and everything. Literally a second Skyler. 26. And there's another one. He'll see, but it's unusable. That's fine. We can leave it there. The Skyler army it is, isn't it? Too bad Skyler's not here as well. I missed. $326 damage from a crit. Nice. Didn't this floor say there was something here? Yeah, there are quests on the floor. I thought so. That's a lot of damage. Special attack. Yoshi, you take it for Draco Meteor. Deluxe ribbon. Can't pick it up, so... Not that it matters anyway. I've bought all the friend areas, what more do I want money for? Okay, there's Golbat. I think that's all 4 requests now. If I'm not mistaken, that is. Alright. Yep, sure looks like it. Of course, we're not done yet. Nope. I would like to go on, please. Floor 28. If I can help it, I'd like to not use any more items. It's only a stun seed, I do not care. I wonder if enemy Pokemon can walk through a shop and just shoplift Kecleon. That would be funny. But I don't think that's possible. I don't think that happens. Combuskin with blast control. Okay, floor 29. It's a mystery house. Shall we go inside? Sure, why not? Reviver seed. Ooh, a perfect apple. Let's drop some of these max elixirs. And we'll drink them. Fireball Orb. Plain Seed. We do have a few of these Plain Seeds. Let's see. You're maxed out. Yeah, get maxed out. I will eat that. And here, get maxed out. Houndoom. Ninetales. Charmeleon is going bye-bye. And Torkoal. A double kick would have been really nice, but surprisingly well-furnished place they've got here. This is the fiery field! It is no place for your kind! I am Entei! I live surrounded by the fiery lava of volcanoes! Depart from here, immediately! Roar! I'm a big scary doggo, and you should be very afraid! No, fuck you, you should be afraid of us. Your kind, I'd say, with shock. Oh no, you roared at me, but Charmeleon is right behind me, so I didn't take any damage. Or rather, I didn't get sent away, and that's that. Piece of cake. I had more trouble in the dungeon, no one died. Team Stardrifter's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Entei. You can now access the Sacred Field Camp, and Entei, join your team. And it has rolled up. Nope, you're a legendary Pokemon, you don't get a nickname. Ta-da! Done. Fire Blast! Bronze Dojo ticket. Rainbow Gummy. Bronze Dojo ticket. Citrus Berry. Camerupt. Amazing points for creativity on this one. No, thank you, Charmeleon. I've already got one. Houndoom! It's a fire doggo. You ready for the creativity on this one? It's a fire foxo. My imagination knows no bounds. No, that doesn't really fit. I'm also very creatively challenged. Tell you what I will call you. Raphael. Yes, I know you're a tortoise, not a turtle. But you're still a red tortoise turtle thing, so... Close enough. Empowerment seed. Rainbow gummy times 3 and life seed times 3. That was a big one. Carbos times 3. And I used up, or got back some of the max elixirs that I used. 2 more proteins and 2 PP up drinks. Those are going straight on Gunk Shot. Two bronze dojo tickets for the ones that I threw away in the dungeon. And Silent Chasm. Um, 157, 155, 153. I'll give you a citrus berry, I think. That's so much easier. You have PP pouch. You have Small Stomach, which is infinitely useful. You have Steamroll, which is kind of useful. Oops, did not mean to exit. And you had Notorious Healing. What did Skyler have against Steamroll? Where we walk can be broken and disabled. No, I'll keep Steamroll. Shared happiness. When a teammate's bad conditions are healed, the bad condition of another team member. Nope, keep Notorious Healing. Boost your stats. And then head to Darkblade to feed Darkblade the rest of the life seeds. Bringing it more in line with us. Nice. Cool. What have we got? Binding Orb, Roll Call Orb. Suppose I should take the apple, shouldn't I? Been complaining about food. Mind you, now with Small Stomach, I'm not terribly hurting on food. Psychic Fire Blast ×2, Facade, Energy Ball, Giga Impact, Bulldoze, and Poison Jab. Nothing too interesting there. Drop those off. Sure would. I'd like to take out 3 plain seeds. 3 tiny reviver seeds. And 1 reviver seed. Yep, and I can put those away. Oh. Deposit all that money. And we got an apple. Which I can then deposit. Because I don't need the apple. Oops. No new jobs to take here. Wasn't there a move that I wanted to teach Scruffy? That was like a lot of money. Hold on. What move was that? Growl, Seed Bomb, Foul Play, Last Resort, Icy Wind, Hyper Voice, Iron Tail, Snore, Shockwave. No, I don't think it was you. Was it you? Just teach him everything. Fire Pledge, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Dragon Pulse, Iron Tail, Snore, Heat Wave, Focus Punch. Make it nice and easy. Man, I write directly to write-only memory. Iron Head, Ice Punch, Superpower, Icy Wind, Dragon Pulse, Iron Tail, Bind, Snore, Defog, Water Pulse, Shockwave, Focus Punch, and Heat Wave. Bounce, Magic Coat, Foul Play, Superpower, Icy Wind, Zen Headbutt, Iron Tail, Snore, Laser Focus, Throat Chop, Snatch, Spite, Water Pulse, Shockwave, Roleplay, and Knockoff. None of those are ringing any bells. And now I'm just confused. I could have sworn there was something that I wanted to teach Scruffy. But I picked up Gunk Shot instead and was like, well, I can return for the other one later, but now I don't remember what the other one was. I feel like it was Shockwave, but why would I have Shockwave? I've got Uproar. Yeah, I don't know. Not ringing any bells. Could have sworn there was, though. I ummed and ahed about it last week. Maybe I got the money and I already bought the I don't know. Maybe it was for Dragonite. But Dragonite's pretty okay with what I've got, so... now, we could... We could classic this. We could swap out Darkblade for Yoshi, or we could swap out Skyler for Darkblade. I mean, I feel like this team does work well. Funny how I was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna wait until I recruit Raikou. Then doesn't use Skyler on that dungeon. Oh, right, that doesn't affect you, does it? My bad on that one. Alright. I'm glad that using two moves twice in a, or using a move twice in a row doesn't reduce your PP. Twice, if you know what I mean. I was gonna say, that first gunshot should have taken you out. Totter Seed. I'm like at that point too where I've got to like really think about my abilities and stuff like that from the gummies. Cause like sure, Rapid Bullseye would be great on Scruffy, but Small Stomach is proving to be just as useful, if not more so. Actually, if anything, I probably should have used my gummies on the, on Skyler, now that I think about it. Trying to get a better ability on him instead. For very specific reasons. Oh well, everything in hindsight, I suppose. Ow. Damn! That's an Aerodactyl, too. Guess I won't be getting that, unfortunately. Stab, 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 stab. Soon we get Skyler's final form. Soon. Yep, because I don't have any apples to give. Not really hurting on this. I mean, it's there. I may as well take it now. I'll put it on Gunk Shot, actually. Behind you, monster. I don't have any apples. I can't feed it. Guess you haven't noticed I've been doing that all night. Thank you, Yoshi. Empowerment Seed. Could be useful. Drink, Special Defense. I'll give that to Yoshi. Why not? And there's the stairs. Already up to floor 6. That's a Rose Raid. How did a Rose Raid fall here? Which game trolling me? Magnemite! Knows you have no apples. Oh well. Is what it is, there's nothing I can do about it. Unless I find an apple. Now, give that to Screech. Thank you, Darkblade. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping one of you would finish it off. Cool, I'll eat that, because that'll give me my belly back. Tiny Reviver Seed. I definitely need to take that with us. Swap out the Pecha Berry for it. Sorry, Rose Raid. That sucks, but it is what it is. Got nothing to give you. Magnemite is down. Pikachu's probably going to awaken. There it goes. Look at me, I'm a Pikachu, I'm big and strong. Now you're dead. Yep. Don't have a choice, have to leave it behind. And this is what you get for missing with that Thunder Wave. Hi, Alakid. Bye, Alakid. Pikachu watching dead Pokemon. So when you launch this one, how many floors we got? 30. 30 on this one as well. Should probably check that, just in case it's a Reviver Seed. It is not a Reviver Seed. Okay. Yeah. Bye! Imagine literally staring at it as you're walking up the stairs, just being like, yeah, no. Nullify Bandana. Threw it on the ground. Yeah, all the fields are 30. And then Mount Faraway was twice that amount with 60. Jolteon! I think that's the first Jolteon I've ever seen in this game, to be honest. Oh look, there's an apple. Oh look, my toolbox is full. Guess I'll have to eat it myself! You missed. I didn't. That's 500 damage. I think you're dead. Too many apples do no other fruits exist. This is my favorite spiky doggy. I agree. I have a little Jolteon figure, and he sits on my desk. They're like these little... almost like little phone charms or something like that. Or like Christmas decorations or something, I think. They got little keychains on them, and they're like... they've got a little loop. Anyway, I got like the full set. So there's like Espeon, Umbreon, Sylveon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Eevee, and they're all sitting up there on my shelf. But Jolteon sits on my desk because Jolteon looks like he murdered a motherfucker and got away with it. Jolteon is the funniest because his eyes are shut and he has the biggest grin on his face. It is amazing. It looks like he just committed like 5 crimes and he got away with every single one of them. And he's proud of it. Hey, look, another apple. This time I'm actually going to be smart about it. I'll swap out one of the plain seeds for it, and then eat the plain seed. I fought the law and I won. Basically. It's the smuggest little grin. I saw that and I had to have it. I'm just like, that's amazing. Rhyperior, you are coming with us because A, I have an apple, and B, you're going to resist like half the shit in this dungeon. Your rare quality could have been better though. Oh no, your defense went up a lot. Well, guess what? Now your defense went down a lot. Goodbye. Excuse me, Yoshi. Amazingly, I don't think I have yet to use a Jolteon in a main playthrough of a Pokemon game either. I don't really think I've used many evolutions. I know I've used an Umbreon in the past. And I think I've used an Espeon? But I have not used a Jolteon yet. I should fix that. Unless Jolteon was one of the Pokemon that I was using in my Pokemon Yellow playthrough. That could be the case. I don't remember. It's been over a year since I streamed that. Should probably think about finishing that up at some point. Because we stopped right on the Elite Four. And then I went to do stadium stuff, and then I stopped doing that as well. Yummy. This is gonna be awkward, so I'll gunk shot you instead. Thanks, Darkblade. Ow. Made it to floor 13, and we haven't had a single, request yet. And I know we've got 3 in this dungeon. That Rock Wrecker move is not very good. Seems to have a very low accuracy. Rather have the box, so I can try to get a more favorable thing on Skyler for later dungeons. You'll see that I'll just take the belly. Rough. Hey, there's a request, finally. Have to be careful with those electrodes. Yoshi leveled up, level 60. Just need to find this Pidgey wherever it is. Pidgey! You here, Pidgey? Where are ya? Hello, where are you? Calling Pidgey. Paging on Pidgey Pokemon. There we are. I'm surprised you made it this far into the dungeon. Ha 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 ha! Rhyperior has Lightning Rod. All the electric type moves in this dungeon are now fucking useless. Ha ha ha! Oh wow. Damn, okay. You know what? If Rhyperior goes down, I might have to use some Reviver Seeds on it. Because that's just fucking incredible. Recovery Scarf. Very nice. Scary game is being nice. What is it about to do to you? Oh, let's not think about it, Spyro. Or at least try not to, anyway. So this is a request floor, so I have to keep going. The reason why it didn't work there is because Rhyperior wasn't in the room. Rhyperior has to be in the same room if it's a room effective move like that. Blast Seed, nope. Cherry Berry, I'll eat that for my belly. And pick up the famous stone. And I think I might take a sip of water. It's been a while. There we are. Tiny Reviver Seed, huh? That's something that I'm going to want to keep. Oh, there's a Plain Seed. May as well take that. Ow. Yeah, I have a Gunk Shot. Apparently I missed. Okay, underfoot. Pick up. What do you mean? I just got Who picked up these? Hang on, that's a live seed over there. 8. Dark Blade. Give those to you. Give that to you. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, good. Gunk Shot cuts around corners. So does that. Scruffy grew to level 70. Scruffy is stupid strong. Okay, 420. Light screen. Magneton wants to join us. Sure. Apparently I don't have one of you because I have a Magnezone instead. Because I evolved my Bzzbite. I wonder what the best method is for sweeping a floor. Whoa! Oh, excellent. Haha! You've fallen into my trap! By me eating the apple, you closed the gap, and now I can strike you down. Okay, floor 21. Dusclops. Brutal swing, back up. Don't know what Pokemon that was. Looked big and scary. Stab, stab, stab. Tiny Reviver Seed. I'm actually gonna drop this Max Ether. Then I'll drink it. Gong Shot is low, Fury Swipes is getting low. I'll pump up my Fury Swipes again. There's the stairs. That was a fainted Pokemon. Yep, I would like to proceed. I mean, it's there, I may as well take it. 23. Magneton really likes finding trouble. It doesn't go for items, it goes directly for enemies. Chingling. Oh, 15, 18, and 27. And I've already done these two. Okay. I was like, wait, where's the requests? I feel like I've only done one. I've apparently done two. Missed. Yoink! I shall eat that. That's gonna be so handy against the boss. Oh. Shop. Drop to 0. Special attack. Yoshi, you take that because you need it the most out of all of us. Nah. Just eat it. Okay. Ooh, that was close. $4.25, max ether. I will use it because why wouldn't I? On Gunk Shot, of course. Blast Seed, nope, don't care. Yes, please, would like to go on. Scarfy found an apple again. Which I shall eat. I was gonna say, where are you two going? Oof. Money. Oh, Rhyperia has a multi-hit move with Rock Blast. I did not realize that. Magneton's out here just killing everything as soon as we walk into a room. Jeez, what do I want more? Take everything back, I suppose. Waste not, want not. I am a little short on the reviver seeds, so I'd rather take those when I can grab them. Okay, there's Lapras. Surrounded by a bunch of Pokemon. Sword Dance, and level that back up again. You know, when something is super effective, or when Gunk Shot is super effective against something, rather, I should probably be using it so I can level it up. Okay, there's Lapras. Nope. There we go. And that's the status. No. Yes. Oh, right, that's not effective against you. My bad. Stab, 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 stab. Second last room I looked in. Okay, floor 29. Almond seed. Now we're fine. Right. This is Lightning Field, my domain. To all those who enter, I show no mercy no matter what. With my electric bolts, I will devastate you again. No, you won't. I have a fucking Rhyperior with Lightning Rod. Reflect! Extra sensory, it's all I can do. Screech. Fury swipes. Missed. However, my team is in good position now. Discharge! Rip. Screech. Fury swipes. Outrage. Big Zappy. Big Zappy. Big Zappy no do damage. All he can do is extra sensory. Tiny Reviver Seed. He can't use any of his electric type moves. This is hilarious. Unfortunately, he does have that Reflect up, so he is taking less damage. There he goes. Team Stardrift's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Raikou. Damn, you bested me. How did you know that I suffer against Lightning Rod? Electric Dogger! Rhyperior, you bet. You certainly prove your usefulness. I didn't give him a nickname. Magneton. Yes. Mag. Magnet. Not sure if this is gonna fit. Magnet. Well, that's too long, so I guess you'll just be singular Magnet Ball and you'll have to be happy with that. Let's get another dungeon. I'm weird to see the game being nice. Helper Orb. Lapra's joined us. No, because I already have a Lapras, so I'll have to check. Nice. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is check that Lapras, and the second thing I'm gonna do is rename that Rhyperior. I want to rename it. I'm not sure if the name that I have in mind is gonna fit, but... Gift from the rescue organization with more Bronze Dojo tickets. They're just gonna keep giving us those. But you can't hold anymore, so that... Oh, okay. I can't hold anymore. I physically can't hold any more items. That's what that was. I was like, what do you mean I can't hold any more Bronze Dojo tickets? Did they really fill up? Aww. Fine. Lightning rod. Leave half, level 54. Level 40, I'm actually gonna say goodbye to you. I do have 2 gummies. I should probably be better off putting them on Skyler. Nah, keeping Steamroll. I'm looking for something that does hunger. Don't have any items that can strengthen a Pokemon in storage, it's fine by me. Speaking of storage. Hi Doctor, welcome on in. Picked up quite a few tiny reviver seeds on that trip, didn't I? Put those away. Not that I need any more invitations. Speaking of... I'll put some orange berries away, I think. For now. Max Ether. Right! It be time. It be time. Yeah. Absolutely. Skyler started to look a little different. Charmeleon the Charizard. Nope. Not that. I want to relearn a move. Remember a move. Heat Wave. Drop Fire Fang to get Heat Wave. Open. Fire Pledge, Blast Burn, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Dragon Pulse, Iron Tail, Snore, Tailwind, Defog, Outrage, and Focus Punch. Dojo drills. Got dojo ticket. Skyler. Fire maze, please. Time to do some heat waving. Heat wave upgraded. Nice. And heat wave upgraded again. That was decent. And I got a level up from that too. Inferno. Yes, I sure do. Fire maze. How's I hanging? Well, so far, alright. Nice wings, thank you. I love how non-intense Heatwave looks. And the noise it makes. It doesn't sound very scary. Use up my last gold dojo ticket. I want to get this as high as possible. Wrong move, doofus. I wonder if there's a way to swap my moves around. That's what we need, Kong! Burn, 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 burn. I gained 9,999 experience points. Wow. I think I maxed out the counter. Flinched. Move back. I don't think the counter could go any higher than that. Though it doesn't... It helps for experience, but it doesn't help for move experience, unfortunately. Yeah, that's definitely a level up. Level 63. I can do a few of these. Heat wave. Heat wave again. Yes. Power and accuracy went up. Slow me down. Level up again to level 64. Nice. I do have all these dojo tickets, man, so it would be nice to upgrade these moves significantly. Walked into a meat grinder. And they're the meat. Hey, heat wave increased, the PP of the move went up. Nice. I actually got heat wave all the way up to level 3, so I'm quite happy with that. I think we'll stop there. And Skyler leveled up to level 65. Nope, I'm good. That was all I wanted. Thank you. Mains Island, Desert Region, Unknown Relic, Pitfall Valley, Solar Cave, Howling Forest, Howling Forest. Nothing new to take there. Okay. Shall we finish up this trio of legendary dogs and head to the Northwind Field? I think we should. Should we take Yoshi with us, or should we take Darkblade? Au revoir! Ken! Good love, nerd. Oh my word. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, cousin. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Do I want to take the OG team or Yoshi team? Or do I take Scruffy team? Au revoir! Spyro! Thank you for the sub, Spyro. Well, choo-choo. Despite having family over randomly. Oh no, that's the worst when family doesn't tell you that they're coming over and they're just like, hey, coming over. Also, wah, he started a hype train. Wah. Coming over and staying for 2 days? Jeez, man. Hi, we're coming over and we're staying for 2 days. You gonna fucking pay for that fucking food you're gonna eat? It's a bit rough. Man, I don't know what team to use here. I suppose this team is probably the best. To the Northwind Field. It's my fault for having a big empty house. I found out that they were coming over and staying when they parked in the driveway. I love that that's how you found out. Steamroll activated. Darkblade leveled up. Well, hopefully they don't get in your way too much. Ow. You know, maybe bringing Skyler along here was not the wisest decision I've made. Because there's an abundance of water-type Pokemon. I mean, I have Steamroll, but that doesn't stop me from taking super effective damage. Nah, always bring Skyler along. I haven't, like, all night. To be honest. Yeah, I'm starting to regret this decision. Let's see if it plays out. Office is detached at least so I can hide here. Ken's just gonna be like, nope. gonna turn that off before you burn through all of it. Nope, don't need that. You know what? I do have an apple, so... And Taurus is a pretty good Pokemon. So why don't you come with us? Hi Skyler, how's the not adorable doing? Hi Papa Lynx, I'm not adorable, but I'm doing well. How about yourself? Oops, should have changed out my items. I'm okay. That's good to hear. Spyro would like a hydrate. I can do that. It's very hard to play one-handed. I almost walked onto that trap. Well, like I said, we'll see how we go, but if Skyler starts falling a little too quickly, then I think it's probably going to be worthwhile me taking the L and getting out of here. That was a lot of misses, and thank God it was. Here, let me show you what a multi-hit move is like. You wimp. He says, having almost died. That is a sleep seed. I do not care much. So, stairs must be here. There they are. Alright. Spyro, didn't you say earlier, like, the game's being too nice? I wonder what the game has planned. Yeah, starting to feel that now. If only because of the damage Skyler will be taking in this dungeon. It's gonna be a lot of water types. I thought there was gonna be a lot of ice types, but I guess I was wrong. I mean, to be fair, Skyler would take normal damage from ice types as well because of its typing. Life Seed! 157. You're lower than the rest of us, so why don't you take it? Heal seed, I will eat that now to refill my belly. Rest! Take that! And you died. Yeah, so much for that. So much for that Taurus as well. And so much for my apple. I gave you an apple, mate. You could have done the decent thing and not died. Alright. Crobat and Delcatty, really? That's an interesting pairing. Nope. At least not yet, anyway. I'm so glad that a team member stepping on a thing does not activate a trap. That would not be great. Okay. Eye drop seed, which allows me to see traps. Why don't you take it, Skyler, so you can see traps? In case I swap to you. Which I'm not going to do because we just finished the floor. The weather has lost its effect due to an ability. I think that would have been Cloud 9. That's a Pecha Berry that I can't use, so I may as well get rid of that. I'm gonna give you an apple because there are an abundance of whatchamacallits here. Water types. I don't know what moves you have. I should probably check. Discharge! Thunder Wave, Mirror Shot, Zap Cannon. Cool, I just want a discharge. Alright. Floor 10. 1/3 of the way there. Big Skyler indeed. Zap Cannon! Fire the cannon! Be honest, Delimited, you would be extremely happy if I were to make that a little alert or something, wouldn't you? Cannon! Yes, all the cannons. It's funny because Magneton can't run out of PP as far as I'm aware. So as long as we step into a room, Magneton will just blast everything in the room. The weather has lost its effect due to an ability. Cloud 9 coming in handy. That's a Metapod. That's only going to know Tackle and Harden. And Tackle is a maybe. Save it. I am not saving that Metapod. Gunk Shot's running a little low, so I'll grab that. Sure. Actually, come to think of it. Deshex! Coming in with a raid. Thank you very much, Deshex. Welcome on in, folks. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Skyler the Charmeleon. I'm a variety streamer. Tonight we are playing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. We are in the post-game. We're currently going to recruit the legendary doggos. We just recruited Raikou. We've already recruited Entei earlier tonight, so we're trying to go for Suicune. I'm realizing very quickly that maybe I shouldn't have brought Charizard. Deshex, what were you up to tonight? What were you streaming? You mean shouldn't have brought Skyler? Yeah. What was I checking? I wanted to check your ability. Damp. No moves, traps, or items that cause explosions. Damn it. You don't have Cloud 9. I was hoping that I would have recruited one that had Cloud 9 to negate the weather effects. That would have been handy. Nice, playing through Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass, being a good time. Pokemon Emerald Sea Glass? I'm assuming that's a ROM hack of some kind. Sounds interesting. Can't pick that up, don't care. It's only in Iron Spikes. And I have more valuable items on me, that's for sure. Oh, that's right. There's a Metapod on this floor. Oh, well. Sorry, Metapod. Weather has lost its effect due to an ability. Take that. Heal up with small stomach. Very useful. Stairs are in the last corner, aren't they? There they are. Yes, I would like to proceed. The weather has lost its effect due to an ability. Again, due to the fact that there's an enemy with 9 enemy with Cloud 9 in play. I think this dungeon had 2 mystery houses, didn't it? Single Jinx. Tiny Revive a Seed or a Revival Orb. I think I'll take the Revival All Orb. And I'll drop the Max Ether. But I also want the Tiny Revive a Seed. This is a ROM hack, yeah. Basically an updated version of Emerald with newer mechanics, balance tweaks, and a unique art style. Been a blast. Nice! Useless house. Yeah, it wasn't exactly great, was it? I have no idea what narrow focus is. Wrong, that's against the Eula. Oh no! Don't worry, I am gonna drink that. Special defense. I'm gonna give that to Skyler, actually. You can hit people from outside the mystery house? Huh. Did not know that. And then I'll eat that. Drink. Flamethrower is out, so I may as well give you flamethrower back. Alright, let's see if we can find the stairs and get off this floor real quick. Because this is beginning to hurt a bit. Okay, floor 15. Perish Song on Absol. Don't know what I can do to stop that. I don't know what I can do to stop a Perish Song. So I'm gonna have to watch out for Jinxes doing that in the future. No, I think a heal seed or a refresh. Right. I'll be glad when we get off these floors with Jinxes on them. That's twice. That's twice too many, if you ask me. Yeah, I'll put that on gunshot, I think. There's a request on this floor, too. Damn it. Luckily, it's in the next room. But so is a Jinx. You have Bargain as well. All requests have been completed. I would like to stay for further exploration and continue on. And hopefully, these Jinxes won't stay around for too much longer. And I will eat that. Ow. do seem to have hit a dry patch of water types, haven't we? Moves never miss because of narrow focus. I'm just reading that now. I think that's only available in corridors, though. I think. Rain dance. I drop seed. Scruffy gets a free belly refill. What was that sudden flash on my screen then? Did you see that? Something flashed on my screen and it flashed real quick. Protein, which increases attack. Sure. Okay, floor 20. Just a quick seizure attack. Okay, 2/3 of the way through now. Shift tree, huh? You can tag along with us, but I'm not expecting you to stick around. This is full of ice types, and you will die. You might be handy against the water type moves, though. Hey, glad we went the right way. This floor looked like it was going to be huge. I think after this dungeon, we'll see what the time is. And maybe do a smaller request if we can find one. Like a small dungeon or something like that with a few requests in it. Because otherwise, I think we've made a lot of progress tonight, because we've done the 3 legendary doggos, so... Nice try. Now let me show you what a multi-hit move can do. Seven floors left. Now there's only 6. I'm surprised Leaf Storm isn't a room clearing move. Because it damn well ought to be. Steamroll activated. Moves never miss because of narrow focus. And I drop down. You gonna awaken on me? No, you're not. Okay. Suits me. Time to revive a seed. I do want that. Swap it out with the plain seed, then eat the plain seed because that will restore my belly. Yum yum in my tum. Swap you out with the plain seed as well, then eat that plain seed. Not that it'll do much, but something's better than nothing. Floor 25. Yeah, let me guess. As expected. And then you walked away? Floor 27. I will take that. Excellent. Polyturds. Oh, bother. That Magneton has definitely outused its PP on discharge. It has been spamming that like there's no tomorrow. Missed. Golduck will faint in 3 turns though. Golduck goes down. I'm not gonna bother restoring it. Seed. Everyone's having fun there with Discharge. As usual. Refill the old belly. Which should get us through these next 2 floors. Well, next floor. Which it won't need to. There's a wormhole somewhere. And... Orangeberries. Vibe seeds, plain seeds. Rooms, that's what I wanted. Think we might be alright. We'll soon find out. Yep. Alright. You mean to challenge me? I find little satisfaction in fighting. However, if you refuse my demands that you leave, I will accept your challenge. Experience it, my true power unleashed! Suicune! Ha! Paralyze you immediately. Skyler uselessly. Not because of Steamroll. Like, sure, I'll take damage, but... Ice Fang. But because of Flamethrower and Steamroll, I'll still do damage. I'm sorry. $224 damage. So busy focused on that Jinx that it's not focusing on us at all. You know, the real problem. Suicune really didn't like that Jinx. Really didn't like it. Team Stardrift's courage in the fierce battle left an impression on Suicune. And Suicune joined the team. Jinx looked at it funny. Well, that was easy. Yeah, surprisingly, that seemed to be the easiest because I kept paralyzing it and then it focused hard on Jinx. Nope, no nickname. And that's it. All 3 legendary dogs recruited. Brick Break, Payback, Rainbow Gummy, Poison Jab. Little friend did all the work. I have no idea if you have Perish Song, but in honor of the fact that we kept getting Perish Songed on that particular run only, I'm gonna just name you Perish. Though that might be a nasty name, so let's actually call you the name of the move. Because I don't think Singer is gonna fit. There. Shift Tree! It's on True Trooper there. It was, yeah. If I hadn't recruited that other Magneton in the previous dungeon, then I would have kept it. Shift Tree is pretty shifty. Two Fierce Bandanas. Silver Dojo ticket and a rainbow gummy. I think we've already got a Delcat. Or a Delcatty, I should say. Shit, kitty. I don't know, I've heard good things about Skitty and Delcatty in this game. Really good things, because of their ability to use multi-hit moves. And they can learn Blizzard as well. Overall, a lot done today. Definitely. You eat gummy. Friendly. No, I'll keep Steamroll. Also, why don't you get yourself a bigger bed? Look so small with your current size. Recoil boost. No. Keep Steamroll. Don't have anything that can strengthen us in the toolbox, so that's fine there. Stomp, 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 stomp. There's another invitation, and I'll take the apples too. Ice Beam, Overheat, Steel Wing, Focus Blast, Shadow Claw, Giga Impact, and Brutal Swing. And store. I'll store one of those as well. Take out some more plain seeds. Just so I have, you know, something there. Look at all this money we keep finding. Good grief. So this is the Wood Silent Chasm. This is another Sky Tower job. Two Skylers now. Alright, let's take a look at the jobs we've got and where they are. Far Off Sea, The Unknown Relic, Purity Forest, Lapis Cave, Mount Blaze, Great Canyon, Silent Chasm, Sinister Woods, Stormy Sea. We do have a lot of jobs in Sky Tower, and I think we might want to go to Sky Tower next. But that'll be next week. Mount Faraway, Grand Sea. Grand Sea on the 5th floor. Floor 17 there. I could just do this. This is just a topical bubble. This is no big deal at all. This is only on like floor 2. So we can finish this one up. Let's make sure you can't do that. It's just a max ether, okay. It's just a wand. Just a wand. Heat wave. To be fair, this also boosts my heat wave. Yes, I would like to move on. And this is where I can find the topical bottle, which is just over there. Heat wave. Heat wave. That's right, that's on Scruffy, isn't it? There's Mighty Ina's topical bottle. Yeah, let's get out of here. We got what we came for. Let's get out. Even though there are a lot of items in that dungeon. Wigglytuff Orb and an Energy Seed. You did good today. Let's knock it off and call it a night. See you tomorrow. Wigglytuff Orbs are useless now. They kind of are, aren't they? I could technically sell them. Silver Dojo ticket. And Sky Tower. Definitely gonna go to Sky Tower next. Ooh, you have tiny reviver seeds and I want them. So much easier to just withdraw everything. Break, Charge Beam, Volt Switch, Bulldoze, Bulldoze, Dragon Tail, Smart Strike, and Leech Life. Nothing of interest. Oh, I should put my money back in too. There we are. Whew. Canyon, Foresty Forest. Literally in the lightning fields again. Okay, let's find out. What we've got. Simple jumps. B4F, B7F. It is a new dungeon though. You only have 11 floors. 2F with an escort mission. Stormy Sea. They're a bit far in. It's on 8F. It's on 5F. 4F for a rainbow gummy. $17F. 5F for a perfect apple. 8F for Bones Dojo ticket. Don't have to go very far in this dungeon. In fact, we're already here. There we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, let's get out of here. No point in sticking around. At least I don't think so. We could have gotten more items and stuff, but my bag was really full anyway. Band seed and special band. Still almost falling off the bed. Yeah, I'll take those. Slowly restocking my items. Ready for another big trip. Blizzard, Solar Beam, Thunderbolt, Earthquake, Sludge, Wave, Overheat, Skydrop, and Shadow Core. Munchlax died again. Of course. There you go, buddy. Gold Dojo ticket. Alright, catch you later, Munchlax. Stop tripping. Falling into the middle of the square. I like how I'm still rocking around with this person, man. Is actually useless for me. It's a Ditto that needs help. There's a Stormy Sea one. Not that I fancy going back there, but... Eight, 16, 18, and 21. Okay. That's on 8F. Not good enough for me anymore. Silent Chasm on the 5th floor. Lapis Cave, that gets us a Rainbow Gummy. Let's do that one. Just sort of wrapping up a few of the smaller missions that we have. Okay. Level 71 for Scruffy. Apparently that was enough. Tortoise Seed and Efficient Bandana. Not too fussed on that one. Heat Wave on you. What floor do we have to get to? Floor 4 or something, I think? Heat Wave, it's fine. Oh, not Heat Wave, Escape Orb, it's fine. Alright. Should find Rapid Ash somewhere around here. So many heat waves and water around, what would think the entire place would just be a sauna with steam everywhere. Thank you for the hydrate, Sparrow. Can I swap something here? Yes, get rid of those. Do not need them. That looks like a trap. I never saw one. Okay, that's just money. Heat Wave you. Heat Wave you. Yes, I would like to escape from the dungeon. Perhaps I should, like, empty half of my inventory before stepping into these smaller jobs. Thank you for the Rainbow Gummy. It also seemed pretty easy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just wrapping up some of the smaller jobs to finish up for tonight. Quick and easy things. Stormy Sea, but it was for a rainbow gummy, so that's actually kind of useful. Apple... I mean, apples are less valuable now because of small stomach. Solar Beam, Thunder, Thunder, Brick Break, Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, Bulldoze, and Leech Leaf. There we go. And store that stuff. Longberry for our troubles. Nice. Alright, so I think next time we're gonna go for Sky Tower. Where were these? 5, 8, 16, 18, and 21. Yeah, nope. 13 on 8. 9, 5, 7. It's another 5 on around C. It's 14. Sky High. Oh my word, Spire. Skyler today. Yeah, I think so. I mean, there is that on the 5th floor that we could do. There's that on the 5th floor as well. Why not kill Lugia? Maybe. Yeah, Silver Trench is 99 floors though. And I'm still not confident on doing those. That's 17. 14. That's only on the 5th floor. You were not being very nice. I did swap those around the right way, right? Yeah. Oh, and Tyke. Little guy. Sure. It's lucky that I'm not getting poison pointed, because I'm pretty sure Quillfish has that ability. So I'm very lucky there. I think we'll finish off this mission, and then I think we'll call it a night there. We have made a lot of progress. We've done quite a lot of jobs and adventures tonight. I didn't see that whole, room. There you go. Well, that made that extremely easy, didn't it? Ow, ow, ow. I have a feeling Lickitung up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Yep, I would like to escape from the dungeon. We are done. Tyke. Because he's a little tyke. There. Now my question is this gonna bump me over to the next rank? Not quite, damn it. Oh, I was hoping to squeeze that out. Guess not. So close. Very close indeed. 2 more Bronze Dojo tickets. And Great Canyon. Job. But I didn't even see where it was. Health Orb, One-Shot Orb, Tiny Reviver Seed. I want that Tiny Reviver Seed. I've got enough money for it, I just need the storage for it. We need the twist band, we need to drop those. Cleanse Orb, or Protect Orb. And the Slumber Orb. We can get rid of those. There we are. should have grabbed that Reviver Seed. And we'll store that Reviver Seed too. Right. And an apple, which I can immediately put away. Alright, let's see where our items are at. Tiny apples 3, apples 44, big apples 17, perfect apples 40. That's looking much better. Max ethers and max elixirs are still really high. Orange berries are still kind of low at only 24. Tiny reviver seeds at 8, reviver seeds at 10, looking a little bit better than they were. So, doing alright there, I think. A little bit of recovery from our last dungeon accident, shall we say. Yeah, so I think next week we'll head straight for Rayquaza. And then I suppose we'll have to start looking at these bigger dungeons, huh? Ugh, yuck. Southern Cavern is only 50 floors. Joyous Tower is 99, that's going to be awkward. Unknown Relic is probably the next one, so we'll probably do Sky Tower and Unknown Relic. Because then the rest of these are all 99 floors. We could do the first bit of Wish Cave as well. And just see how we go. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight. If you want to see more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, we'll pick this up next week. Still got quite a few dungeons to explore. I'm kind of not sure if we'll explore all of them at this stage. Like, I kind of want to just go for the legendary Pokemon and then just sort of be done with the game after that. So we'll see where that puts us. But yeah, next week, definitely going for Sky Tower, I think. I think it's time we can battle Rayquaza and deal with that. Speaking of next week, on Monday night... Oh look! We finished Mario Kart World! How many times can I say this joke? Ha 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 ha. Yes, stay tuned for that. I am looking forward to the game that I'm going to be playing on Monday night. And then on Tuesday night, join me for more Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. So yes, that be the schedule. And shall we see if we can find someone to break tonight? Because that's gonna do it for me. Got nothing else to announce, nothing else to talk about, so let's see if we can find a friend. Au revoir. There's a certain Red Brute, and he's playing Minecraft. Apparently. So how about we go and give them a raid? Oh, thank you for the follow, the Night Watcher. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's go and raid Power Object. Good night, everybody. I will see you all next week, and stay tuned because I'm very, very, very eager for Monday night's game. Very eager. Good night, everyone.